Uh, Hello everyone, it's Penny Gameplays here and welcome. Shut up, audio. This is serious. This is serious as serious can be. And so, I'm going to apologize about the last video of this. I failed horribly. I had to delete some stuff because, I didn't have enough storage to load the game. But yeah, it's better now. So, back to Doki Doki. Oh god, not what I wanted. Okay. There you go. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Oh yeah. It's so hard not to laugh because, my mistakes. But yeah, we were talking to Yuri. Relax, I didn't even do anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. I'm already failing at talking. So, just did some magic there. Okay. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, something that I do a lot. So it isn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Yuri, it's fine. Let me fix that. There we go. I'm so unprepared for this video right now. Oh, I already read that. Oh my god. I fail so much. I don't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your thumbs are only the concern of those who willingly share your troubles. Did I say your thumbs? I think I said your thumbs. I think I said your thumbs. Your troubles are only concerned for those who are willing to share. And of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share... God. It's 7:30 at night. And I'm playing a dating sim. Wow. But I would... But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I couldn't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say anything stupid. Something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to be misunderstood. Sayori and I just have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much, Panda. The world is full of meaning, often hiding deep beneath plain sight. Yuri is deep AF. And there are many untold stories behind every person, so no matter how well you may know them. So you think, God. It's even worse, but I'm tired out of my mind. But I didn't get up until 2 in the afternoon. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside doesn't always match with the one inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I notice her strange behavior too. God. I wish I could never need sleep. Hey, look at me, I'm just rambling. I gotta quit doing that. Go. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess it was the case, Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. Wow. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious. And if she was searching, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as sometimes honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. Like I said before, Yuri is deep AF. She's dark. I think that she is a very fortunate person to have you feel about her that about her. God, I can't read. Yuri. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good with understanding my own feelings. Yeah. Take that, Yuri. I'm pointing right at her face even knowing I'm not. Now I am. But now I am in the video. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Good. Damn it. I just yawn a lot, don't I? When I'm done with this series, I just want somebody to like go through and count how many times I yawned during it. Do that. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. There's another yawn. That's another yawn. Okay. Tate, if you watch this, count up how many yawns I've done. I know you like to do that. Like how many times I stroked my hair in my pink eye shout out video. Yeah, somebody counted how many times I stroked my hair. I fixed my hair, because I gotta do that a lot. Well, I can't do it anymore, my hair's gone. Why am I rambling? Is this game making me go insane? Is that why it's psychological horror? Does it slowly make you go insane? I should be taking my mind off of the whole thing anyway. Oh, okay. But look, I can save the game now. Okay, everyone. After some time passed, Monica called out to the classroom. Why don't we share poems now? Before I knew it, everything was back to normal. Everyone goes and receives their poem, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica as she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should we share a poem with first? Clearly, I'm doing the exact same thing that I've done all the other times. Starting off with Sayori, Natsuki, then Monica, then Yuri. Guess the best is for last, okay. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell. You don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about that. I think. I can't read, so I'm just gonna try my best to read it how I would think. After all, I wrote this for someone else, didn't you? You wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. You're damn right. I didn't write this for anyone specific. Yes, I did. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Panda. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I just feel a little off today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else. Now, if you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerily walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay. Oh, who should we? I thought that was saying how should we? Nah. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Bite me. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki, you're like on this level. Yuri's like on this level. I'm on like this level. So you need to get on Yuri's level, and then you two gotta get up on my level. So, yeah. Your poems are horrible. I'm just gonna say that now. Your poems suck. That lined up perfectly. You don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. I know Yuri would love that kind of this angsty. Is that even a word? Probably not. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, looks like I'm in trouble. So somehow struck a nerve. I somehow struck a nerve, though that I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Okay. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed to her back over at me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, I don't want you to show it to me. Ouch. Why would I let... This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. Yeah, especially from when I sold my soul for a cupcake. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Take that, Natsuki. Monica. Panda, haven't you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. I'd have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at your poems today. Today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Your style gotten so refined, Panda. Yuri has been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you've spent with her. Leave me alone. Monica, leave me alone, you devil. Your green eyes, what are you, Shrek? I don't know if Shrek has green eyes, so why did I... I'm gonna rephrase that. Your eyes look like Shrek. Take it. Especially from the last poem you gave me. Load me. That is not normal. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in this whole year. Jesus. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. It's called I Gave Her Some of That Sugar Daddy. That was so cringy. But hey, it's me. Deal with it. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's true. That's true. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Shut the hell up. Okay? Shut up. Reading that edgy novel with her. Don't talk crap about that novel. Novels are good. I don't even know what the novel is. I completely forgot. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? You know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. It could be taken two different ways. Emotional. Maybe three ways, I don't know. I'm not gonna go any more into depth between emotional. Something bad happened while So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books isn't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. So you say that like I'm going to hurt her. So I didn't really mean it like that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway. It's actually getting pretty good. Childhood friend goes homesick. Being told that the person that I'm trying to get with might hurt yourself. Stuff's starting to hit the fan, man. I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Yeah, alright. Oh, look at all that reading, man. Okay, let's go. A lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought, whatever. It's probably wrong. And here I am, a feather. Long adrift the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when the others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star gleaming in the tilted sky until one day the wind cascades to below, I fall. Ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall. I fall even more gentle as a feather, the dry quill, expressionless, but a handle catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look her in the eye and find no end to her gaze. That I completely messed it up. I said gaze. There's no G in front of that. Gaze. Oh, there is a G. Quit rambling. Okay. I'm going crazy now. The lady who knows everything knows that I am thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all that which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. Whoa. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Stuff's getting real, boys. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers of a sort that things that give you life. Not to get a or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that was what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, I think. I cannot be true, but yeah. Like I said, I think it's probably wrong, but hey, I think. Why do I keep saying I think? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. No, we're not. We're three-dimensional creatures. We're 3D. I think you knew that better than anyone. I mean, one-dimensional. I believe that if you're one-dimensional, you wouldn't be able to be seen. So, yeah. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? You can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find either people who enjoy writing or sharing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, then they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. How much more courage that went into it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. The best for last, Yuri. Okay. Panda. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotion, a little obvious, even. Envious, God. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri. That's the wrong way to put it. That never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much. Thanks to you. That's a nice thanks to you that I just said. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I get the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something when you've never even shared it with someone. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Music change, saving the game. Panda, during lunchtime I ate by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot to do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. I could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people you want to fall in love with. This is getting to a whole different level. That was not in the thing. I just said that, don't worry. It sounded like I was still reading it in my nice, fluent voice of reading until I messed up reading, of course. Or people you just know would make you really good friends. Would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And these friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being tall. and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. You know what? Cut the music. Let's get this real. Yuri, you're not a know-it-all. You're just so smart that you know more stuff than other people. There we go. See, I can nail it. Okay. Yeah. Yuri. People say that about you? I know, I'm not a know-it-all, Panda. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. And she's just using what I just said against herself. I don't know how to talk to people. Talking to me right now? Well, not me. Well, no, she's not talking to me. She's talking to the main character, which is me, in a different reality. Whoa! This game has really made me think about some darkness. I don't know how you make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. God, I'm yawning again. I have all these feelings. All I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understand what was missing all this time, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a different person, Panda. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel a happy thought. I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined the club hoping I would make some friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she smiles as she does it. Look at this. She's happy. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Why? Look at all that reading. The Ghost Under the Light Part 2. I can't read cursive, so here. I'm not good at reading cursive. Because I was never taught cursive. And people might get mad at that, but our school doesn't teach cursive. So here you go. Read it. There you go. You can pause it when you feel like it, because I'll read that in my head after I'm done recording this. So. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how to respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know what this one was about. I will soon, though. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Ooh, she's upset now. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy for you sharing it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Okay, she's happy again. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see the faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. That's what I saw too, okay? I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. What? I once again try to... Okay, yeah. So I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd like to. I'd love to. I'd love to. Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I had to say it like that because I felt like saying it like that. Take it. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you'd do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles towards me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, I've been recording for 45 minutes now. I'm gonna end it here. So I'll see you next video. No, don't forget to like and sub. Don't forget to like and sub. I need subscribers, guys. I know you guys can still hear the music. Okay. Guys, I'm desperate. I'm desperate for subscribers, so subscribe if you're not already. Now I'm just yelling at you guys to subscribe. Okay. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, bro.